Okay, now we want to start study lesson 4. The topic for this study is note taking. Note taking. I would like to start with the definition of note taking. What is note taking? Note taking is a while listening activity in which we take a record of the important points of oral communication. First, you need to correctly identify the subject of the text. Next, establish what the text is about and devise a title for the note. Then, identify the main points of the text. Finally, sort out the logic of the text. You can establish which example relates to which point, among others. You also need to decide on a note-taking format. The importance of note-taking. Notes are useful in many ways. These include being a useful record of important points and events that have occurred, helping planning of work, and helping ideas to flow. Also helping understanding of the main points and helping think through problems, helping to sum up main ideas, and also helping revision through organization. Importance of note taking in study listening. Number one, prevent forgetting. Prevent forgetting. Our memory fades quickly. For most students, forgetting occurs very rapidly after listening to a lecture or reading over informational material, even if the material is engaging and interesting. So after lectures, for example, research shows that we forget 50% of what we hear within an hour, and more than 70% within 2 days. So another importance is encourages concentration. Note taking, taking effective note requires a student to be mentally active during a lecture or while reading. So one has to pay attention, interact with information, make decisions about what to record and write. So given that the mind is occupied with a demanding task, there is less opportunity for the mind to wander. And also it records testable materials. So instructors generally expect students to remember and apply facts and ideas presented in the lecture or in text. Texts are based on key ideas teachers emphasize in their lectures and or written material that support key concepts of things. In other words, the testable material. Methods of note taking. We have linear note taking, we have graphic methods, we have a spider, among others. Linear. In the linear format, the lines one on after another, like like in this paragraph on note taking techniques. So no special use is made of the layout of the page, and a writer tends to write as much as possible. So rather than as much as is necessary, so there is a tendency to concentrate on writing rather than on listening and comprehension. Okay, now graphic methods. There are many kinds of graphic formats. We have spider, we have maps, we have line diagrams, we have flowcharts, we have radial shapes, we have tree diagram, among others. Okay. Because of my time, let me just move straight to spidergram. Spidergram is a non-linear way of organizing notes. So the central topic is placed in the center of the page, and the main ideas relating to it are placed on branches that directly connect to the central topic, and you can add further information on main ideas, and you can add color and doodles to accent your work. So you can also link between different sections using arrows or asterisks. So now other graphic methods how to use. We have draw the graph representation of the topic being taught, and take the notes on the diagram. Why, which may be a map or a diagram of a plant cell. And now procedures for note taking. Arrange points logically and in permanent ink. That is one of the procedures. Number 2, mark important words or phrases. There are some important words in the note. You mark them, and also distinguish facts from opinions, and use margins to refer to topics, concepts, main points, among others. Shortcut tips for note taking. And one of the shortcuts is use abbreviations. Specific abbreviations may be available for words you encounter regularly or in your course. So, and also you should have your own personal abbreviations for you to understand and to enhance your learning. So, in using graphic or diagrammatic modes of note taking, it is necessary to omit all unnecessary language for speed. So, and also color. Include you use different colors in your note. Color can aid learning as it will make things more memorable. Also, what is note making? Let me just say something on note making. Note making is a deliberate and a conscious process of constructing, combining, or putting together of notes received from classes, lectures, seminars, tutorials, or books. So note making is useful in the following ways. Number 1, it retains and reinforces knowledge obtained from lectures and books. Also, it increases concentration on work. It is useful for revision, provides greater time for organizing and comprehending work. And lastly, it provides time to integrate additional information and supplement to make to note taking at lectures. In summary, while taking notes or making notes, facts must be distinguished from options, from opinions. Facts must be distinguished from opinions. The strategies must be adhered strictly to. Information starts on the left with each different group of facts indented with spaces. Also, draw the graphic representation of the topic being taught, and take note on the diagram, which may be a map or a diagram of anything. And note taking as method to be followed, which are linear note taking and non-linear note taking, graphic method, among others. Specific abbreviations must be available for words you encounter regularly on your course, and also personal abbreviations, if understood, can greatly enhance learning. And in using graphic or diagrammatic methods of note taking, it is necessary to omit all unnecessary language for speed. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day.